think I'm going to be sick today. Because who could be expected to go to school on a day like this? Besides, I have this huge leadership project due today. Let me tell you about it. Great leaders have 3 qualities. The first is optimism. Leaders must inspire positive energy in themselves and others, and they are always concerned for the general welfare of others, and they are intrinsically helpful. Leaders always have a solution and avoid pessimistic thinking in order to get the group to work together effectively and efficiently. Leaders need to be confident in order to take calculated risks and to know which risks are not worth taking. People will also look to leaders in times of trouble for confidence to know that they can get them through the situation they're in. Leaders must also be decisive. They will have to make tough decisions that require firmness and authority for the betterment of the group, and have to make these decisions without hesitation. However, they also know when to seek advice on decisions such as these in order to foster collaboration with the entire group. The second part of my project has to do with my leadership experience in the past year. For starters, I was elected CEO of our entrepreneurship class, which ran the school-wide suicide prevention business, Combined Columbine. I handled anything from delegating tasks, redesigning our website, checking emails, communicating with other schools, and planning school-wide events. At the Fire Within competition, we took 4th out of about 30 high schools statewide. I have also been a peer leader for our middle school youth group, EDGE. 2 other girls and I lead a small group of middle schoolers every Thursday night. We go over the talks and catch up as well as we can, and try and meet up to pray the rosary outside of EDGE. Lastly, I was a link leader for Columbine High School. Another student and I teamed up to lead a group of freshmen through orientation activities and discussions. We then led them through a tour of the school, and we meet up with them monthly. The last part of my project is where I have to pick a leader from a film or a book that inspires me, and who I would like to emulate. As crazy as it sounds, I chose William Wallace from Braveheart. He embodies the 3 characteristics I chose to represent a leader. His optimism inspired the Scottish troops to stay and fight for their freedom against unheard of odds. His confidence allowed his men to trust him to lead them into battle safely, and to truly believe that they could be free. His decisiveness led to wins on the battlefield with his calculated decisions to send away the cavalry to scare England into wait. When he sees that Robert the Bruce would be a better leader for Scotland, he begs him to take his place and humbly offers to step down. He is a true leader because he could easily have become the King of Scotland, but he knew that Robert the Bruce would be a better leader. I would like to emulate William Wallace because he truly cares about his people and is willing to die for their cause.